Hello guys, welcome to my tutorial videos on CADS. In this video, we'll detail a column base, and at the end of this video, you'll be able to detail a column base in a few minutes. Also in this course, in this video, you would learn how to set up scale, draw range, stretch bars and range, copy bars, rotate bars, call out bars, and draw bars. So please stay here. So first thing, once you have you must have done your part footing. Maybe you did it on AutoCAD or on Revit and you exported it here. But the first thing you have to do when using CADS is to set up your drawing scale. So now we come here at CADS, we come here drawing scale. We select the drawing setup here. So now this drawing I'm using was done on an A3 paper and on a scale of 20. So I'll select 20. The unit is in millimeters. Okay. So it's asking me for a drawing number and some information there. I'll just put this as my drawing number 0001. Okay, 001. You can just put in the client information or the other information there. Okay, it was done by that animation. Then your scale is ready. I just print this out. Okay, so once you've set up your scale, the next thing you do is just to place your reinforcement. So placing your reinforcement now, you right click, return to CADS, then you draw range. You select a new mark. So this pops up, asking you for your member title. Okay, what we are doing is a column base details. Column base details, asking for a description and the quantity. Okay, for now we're doing just one, just a column base. So you press OK. Okay, now the range type selection pops up. Here for the column base you are doing, we'll be using a single indicator. But as we go on in this course, in the other courses, you would learn how to use the other type of indicator. But for now, we'll be working with a single indicator. So now the properties, the reinforcement properties pops up here where we have our bar drawing pops up. So here you select your multi will be 1, your number of bars. Immediately for now, this is automatically generated as long as you insert your spacing. And here, if you look at the shape code here, we have the different type of shape codes. For this part footing, we'll be using shape code 35. So now for our grade, we have our different grades here for the reinforcement. But I'll be using T. For the size of reinforcement, I'll be using 12 mm reinforcement diameter of bar. Then our bar mark, it's the first bar we are doing, so this is 1. Then for our spacing, I'll be using a spacing of 250. Then I'll be placing, for the note here, I'll be placing the bottom reinforcement first. So press the base. Okay. So for the size of our part footing is 1.9 meters. So if we remove our cover, let's assume a cover of 50-50. The reinforcement will be 1 meters. So when I come here, first bar here. I select, look at this bottom area now was actually your hay. So if I type in 1000 mm here. Okay. So I can come and do my reinforcement here. So it's asking me to the side view. If I do this, always ensure you turn on your auto mode. Then you stretch down here. It's asking you to pick the side for the legs. I'll pick here. I have this done out. Then it's asking me to select start bar range. Okay, let me start from down hub. Click here. Then an offset. Asking for an offset, I'll use an offset of 50. Based on that's a cover. Cool. Then you pick the end of the range. I'll pick here. The offset from the last. On the end, press 50 again. Press enter. It's asking if you want to label your bar. Yes, okay, I want to label my bar. Can just press yes or no. Okay, I'll use Y for yes. Then okay, let me turn off my auto here. because I want to place it on the side here. You can decide to place it here, but I intend to place my own here. So if I click on this, I have this. I can just delete this. I draw it properly here. Okay, so I'll delete this arrow, how I draw it. Click on it, press delete on your keyboard. Then you erase bar view, not the bar set. If you click on the bar set, it's going to delete the entire bar. So click on edit bar, erase bar view, which is that. So I can just come back here to the annotated layout CADS. So we draw the leader. So I'll select this option. Like I just click on sorry here and the arrow and draw. So we already placed the first reinforcement, but we need to position this reinforcement with properly. So if we are using a curve of 50, I can just click on the part 13, do an offset of 50, then move this for it to sit well. Okay. We've done this. So for the distribution for this part 14, the top, we can just copy this and rotate, or you draw again just like I did for this one, or for the vertical direction. So I will copy here, move fits to the side of the X-ray. Then I select everything, I just copy this and this, then I rotate and just decide to move this and place it properly too. And cell 50. Down. And position is wrong. I decide to bring this arrow down, of this down, so I can delete this one now. Then just call out this nearby. I just do. Oh, I didn't come with the donut. And this down. Then I call this out now. This bar out. And you have to get it. So now I can just edit this label to top now. Double click on the bar. You can edit the properties once you do that. So I change the B to T for this whole thing. We already have our part 14 now, it's ready. But for the section now, to draw the section, you right click, AutoCAD C, the door bar, add view. Now you select for the section 1 here. Select this bar. You're drawing a view of this bar. Select this bar. Right, I'll show you the properties. Press OK. Now the door. 30 bar stretch. There you move and place here. Instead of 50. We'll place this well. So now we do its distribution with stop reinforcement. So you like click, CADS C, draw range. This time would add view. So without a view of this bar. And so this time we select the general one. I press OK. So now it's going to run from here to here. So click on somewhere here. Do an offset. Can do a little offset so it does not sit on the same reinforcement, just to move away need to it. And I'll be using 25 here. Offset of 25. So let me pick the end. And down offset of 25. It's asking me for the side where I want the reinforcement to be placed. Is it on the back part side or the lower side? Let me just say it's the lower side here. It asks me if I want to continue. I say yes. So this is it. So now I can just decide to label these two nodes and label these bars in the section. So I'll come here to the annotate area here. I select this hardbar reference. I select this, like this, I press this, this. Okay, so I've done that. So I redo the bar tool. I come back here again, pick this, select this, click out, still from my plan. Then you can select this lever above. So here's this. I think we're done. That's all. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe so you get a notification when I upload the next video. Thank you. Okay,